everyone, it's Fashion Girl, and today I'm doing a rambling tutorial on this really cool original design that I made myself, and I called this bracelet the OCTAGON Burst bracelet. The reason why I called it the OCTAGON Burst bracelet is because when I placed the rubber bands, I placed these bands as octagons, so I did 8 rubber bands, and I made octagon shapes. And I made 2 X's in the middle, and they kind of look like little bursts. So, without further ado, let's get started. And I forgot to tell you guys that this is not the Flower Power or the Starburst bracelet. It is very, very different. First of all, when you do the hexagons for the Starburst, you add 6 bands. And for this one, I added 8 bands. And for the Starburst, you go and you make a star. And for this one, I did 2 X's. So let's get started. I will use 1 rainbow loom, white rubber bands for the hexagons, and the pastel rubber bands. This orange, red, this yellow, this purple, and lastly this blue. And I'm also using a C-clip, a regular size C-clip, and a metal tipped hook. All my supplies except for the loom and the hook is from rainbowloom.com. You can get your hook and your loom at your local craft store. I got mine at Michael's, but you can also get it on rainbowloom.com. So if you are bored of me talking, let's get started. Start with your loom's arrows pointing away from you, and we will start the octagon. So first, go from the middle outwards. Then you're going to go up 2 times. So you should have 3 sides. Now you're just going to turn into the middle, to 1 white, and then you'll start the whole process again. So push down your bands, go out to the right, go up 2 times, and lastly, go into the middle. It should look like this. Now you will do this 3 more times. Go outwards, outwards, up 2 times, and then into the middle. And then go up 2 times, and then go into the middle. And you can go outwards, and then go outwards, and then go up on both sides, like this, as well. So I showed you 3 different ways that you can add the bands on. And now you're just going to go into the middle, and into the middle. So this is what forms a hexagon shape. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can tell, I added 8 rubber bands, which made a hexagon. So I will show you one more time, and you're going to go outwards, and then go up, but you can do whatever you want to achieve the hexagon. Then go into the middle, do the same thing on the other side, go up, and go into the middle. And push your bands down, and now you can add the X's. So go to the beginning of your loom, and I will place these orangish red rubber bands first. So first you're going to get 1 single rubber band, go on from the left into the middle, then go from the middle out to the right to make a 2 diagonal rubber bands. Now you're just going to go up, and then go up, so it should be down. So now you're going to do that one more time, and go diagonally to the right, and then going to finish this second X, like that. So I will now be using yellow rubber bands, and these are all from the assorted pastel bands. And, okay, here. Go into the middle, and then go into the middle from the left, and then you can go from the middle peg to the right. Do that one more time, diagonally, and then go diagonally again. This time start from this top peg and then go to the bottom peg. This is what my loom looks like. You should have 2 X's on in each hexagon. So as you can tell, this is already really different than the starburst and the flower power bracelet. I'll show you this again one more time on this hexagon, and this octagon, and then I will show you guys how to do on this one. I will fast forward on this one. Sorry about that. First, go into the center and then go out to the right. Then go into the middle and then go down like that. Do that again. Make sure that your purple ones are on top of the white rubber bands. Go into the middle, go diagonally upwards, then go downwards. Down. So this is what my loom looks like, and continue this process on the last octagon. Okay, so I am back, and this is what my loom looks like, and now we can add the cap bands in the middle of all of the X's and at the end. So you will need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cap bands in all. So you will need 2 of each color. I'm using the orange red, and I'm going to turn my loom this way so you guys can see clearly. Make a cap band and place it on this middle peg right here. Now you're going to make another cap band, so stretch it out, twist into figure 8, loop it over itself, and add it right in the middle again. So you should have it 2 times double looped. Now I'm just going to turn my loom around, and I will show you how to do it on your loom. Get 1 yellow, stretch it out, twist it into figure 8, and then loop it over itself and fold it over the peg. Do that again, and again. Now I will show you on your fingers, like that. Put it on the middle peg. On the middle peg. And then do it again. On that peg, and now I'll show you how to do it on your loom. Stretch it out, twist into figure 8, loop it over. So, and now this is what my loom looks like. And now you have to add a cap band in the middle. So twist into figure 8 and loop it over itself. And now you can start the looping process. So I'm going to take my metal tip hook, and I have the pink one. Just going to pull back the cap band, and you're going to grab the top rubber band and hold on. Sorry about that. Do not loop these white rubber bands first. Loop these X's first. So you're going to loop it like a starburst, pull back the cap band, grab that band, and loop it to this left peg. It should be the second peg, well, the third peg. And make sure that was the top band. Now grab the next top band and loop it diagonally downwards. Then grab the next top band and loop it downwards to the left and loop this last band upwards to the right. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Pull back the cap band, grab the top rubber band, loop it outwards and downwards. Make sure it was the first band and then the second band. Grab the third band, loop it down, and grab the last band or the fourth band and loop it outwards to the right. And I will show you this on 2 of these hexagons, and then I'll fast forward for this one. So pull back the cap band, grab the top band, loop it diagonally, and loop the next band diagonally downwards. Now loop this band outwards and upwards. Now do this again and again and again and again and again. grab the top band, go out. Make sure that you pull back the cap band every time or it won't work. So circle around and then grab the second band, loop it outwards, and then grab that third band, pull it to this bottom peg, and grab the last band and pull it up. So now you have done it 4 times, and if you are not at this point, please pause the video, and now pull back the cap band, grab that band, and loop it diagonally. Then pull all the bands back, grab that next band, pull it diagonally. So make sure that you are always going up first, then down. Then you're going to go down. So if you went down last time, you're going to go down this time. And then you're going to go up. I'll show you this one last time and then I'll fast forward. And this is what it looks like so far. Okay. I was about to say okay and okie dokie. Okay. So go outwards. Should be up diagonally. And then you're going to pull back the cap band, grab that yellow band, go down diagonally, then grab that third rubber band and go down diagonally. Lastly, grab that last band and it's right here if you can see it. Okay, then loop it outwards. And now just do that 2 more times in this octagon, and I will see you when I come back. Now this is what my loom looks like. Sorry, that was way too close. Okay, this is what it looks like. So now we can loop these bordered octagon shapes. So you should be looping all the white bands now. So pull back the cap band, grab the top rubber band, and there should be 2 rubber bands there, and loop out, but make sure you only grab 1 rubber band. Then go back, grab that white band, go out, and then pull back all of the rubber bands, grab the very bottom rubber band and loop it forward. Do the same thing, pull back all the rubber bands, grab the bottom rubber band and loop it forward. Now it should be a little bit easier. Pull back the rubber bands, grab the bottom rubber band and loop it forward. There are going to be a lot of rubber bands on the pegs. Just to remind you, grab the bottom band and loop it inwards. So you went from the left inwards and from the right inwards. So now I will show you this again on this one and on this one. And again, I will fast forward on this one. Okay, pull back all the rubber bands, grab that top rubber band, loop it outwards, and then go outwards to the right. So to the left, to the right. Pull back all the rubber bands, grab the bottom band, and if this slips off, just put it back on. And now just put it over, and then pull back all the rubber bands, grab the bottom, and loop it over. Make sure you're looping all the white bands to the forward peg. And if your band slip off, it's no problem. You can leave it like that, but I just like to fix it. And then go inwards from the left to the middle and from the right to the middle. This is what my loom looks like so far. If your loom looks like this, then continue 2 more times. I will show you this one last time. So I will show you one last time. So go outwards, and this is another way you can hook the bands. After you loop that band outwards, you can just go upwards. When you get to the end, you're just going to grab that white band, go into the middle, and now you can loop the left. So I personally like this, the right, sorry guys, I was not thinking. Okay, I personally like this one better since you kind of get this side out of the way and then you do that side, because when you go like this, it's kind of like crazy for me since I have to loop both sides at one time. So keep doing this on this last octagon. Sorry guys, I keep saying hexagon, and if I say it another time, please excuse me for that. So do that one more time on this last hexagon. I just said it again. Okay, so please do that again for that last octagon. Okay guys, I am back and this is what my loom looks like. And now you're just going to go in the middle top peg. So it should be where the arrow is. See the arrow right there? Okay. Put your hook through that peg on the top. Grab your white rubber band. I like using the hexagon color on the outside. And pull that through. And loop that back on your hook. And just slide it over to the middle part of your hook or the part where it's widest. Now you can take this bracelet off. And I really like this bracelet. It's really easy, fast, and simple. So this is what I came up with. And it's super pretty, and I'm so happy that I use these pastel colors and the white, because the white kind of makes the pastel colors pop, and it's super pretty. And I was planning to use this teal green or this light teal green or whatever you want to call it, but it only has four octagons, and you can use whatever colors that you want to use. As you can tell, I just went crazy for this one. This was my first one, so I was kind of just playing around. So I wasn't really paying attention to the colors that I was using. So I just switched off red on the inside, red on the outside, black on the inside, black on the outside, yellow in the middle, black in the middle, pink in the middle, red in the middle. You kind of get it. Okay. So I like doing this more. I prefer to do one color on the outside and different colors in the middle. So anyways, if you are getting tired of me talking all day, just now we can make the extension. So start the loom's arrows pointing away from you and get single rubber bands and push it down after every time. I'm using the left pin bars. Did I say left? I mean right pin bars. Sorry guys, I am so tired today and I just want to go to sleep right now. So I did 6 rubber bands and it looks like this, and I am not really paying attention to what I'm saying, so sorry if I say something like the left is the right or the right is the left. So now you can take this band off your hook, put it over these 2 pin bars and these 2 pegs. Now you can get your hook and loop the band. So all I'm doing is grabbing the bottom band and looping it forward. Like that. But you can also use any pin bar on your loom. You can use the right pin bar, the middle, or the left. Depends on what you would want to do, but I always like to use this pin bar, and right now I cannot find my C-clip. Okay, so I just found my C-clip. So to make it easier, I'm just going to stretch these bands to the middle, get a C-clip, or you can use an S-clip, and place it on these bands right here. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Now take it off. So, as you can tell, I have a small wrist, but you can add as many bands as you need for your extension. I think I used 5. Well, let me check. I think I used 6 actually. Well, I kind of don't know if I used 5 or 6. So I think I used 6 bands, but if your wrist is larger, please add more bands, and if your wrist is smaller than my wrist, please use less bands. I have a pretty small wrist. So now just stick your fingers in here and place a C-clip on that white band. Sorry, I kind of mixed up my white bands. So these are from the Mixed Ocean pack, and they are silicone bands, so they aren't stretchy at all. And I mixed it up with some regular white bands, and I did not mean to do that, but I don't have a lot of white bands, so I just did that. You can't really tell though. Okay, so that is your bracelet. So thank you so much for watching. And if I stretch this bracelet out, you can see how pretty it looks. That is what it looks like. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you were able to make this. Please subscribe to my channel and find all my videos on my channel. And I also have more rambling videos. So if you are interested in rambling, please check those out. And I will see you next time. Bye!